Hello everybody, I'm Rainy, Seems Good Magic, doing another release queue. Foil Thought Flare, crap rare,
Enjoying the music here on Sky.fm? Here's a
could just
wonderful
take a
choice of
promenade to stay
music.
open.
Upgrade to Sky.fm Premium to hear this very
Thought
good
Flare is all well
selection
and
at
good,
amazing CD quality and completely commercial free. It's quick to do and
pretty
sounds
committal.
fantastic. Visit
Is it better than just a fixing element?
www.sky.fm/premium and sign
It
up
is
today.
foil, adds to its case. Could take a Rogue's Passage. What is this card? Ugh. I guess I'll jump on a Thought Flare. Not the most exciting thing I want to do on turn, or pack one, pick one. I don't know why this card's uncommon. Fencing Ace, Zori's Charm, Common Bond, Pseudoflight, Electromancer. Electromancer doesn't excite me. It's just a bear with somewhat relevant abilities at times. Maybe let's take Fencing Ace. Or I could take a card to stay in color. Just take a generic flyer. So bad. Just unexcited about any of this. Fencing Ace isn't exciting either. Good with a Common Bond. I'll just. I'm gonna take the. No. Alright, what next? We have Swift Justice, Fall of the Gavel, which is okay. Maybe we just want to get aggressive. Red, white, blue. Lopper Crew is okay. Maybe I'll just take low drops and see where that gets me. Swift Justice, Lomber Crew, Chainwalker. Yeah, let's take Chainwalker. I don't like this card, but I'm gonna try it. I think I want Cellar here. Or we can take Phantom General. That'll give us incentive to play Populate cards. Yeah, we'll try that out. And there's a Cellar, so it looks like something's coming together. Dynacharge. Maybe I'll take Ethereal Armor. Oh, we take Guildgate. Not doing a lot for us. Well, I'll take a Paralyzing Grasp, I think. Maybe we end up with this blue. Ooh, another Phantom General. Okay, so gonna try and push tokens. And there's a Fairy Imposter, which I like. I think it's a little undervalued. I'm gonna pick it up here. Avenging Arrow's fine, but Imposter's a pretty good card. Most likely not playing this Chainwalker. Looks like we're gonna go with a white-blue. Maybe a little green for Common Bond and whatever else we can find that's worthy. Got the Promenade table. I think it's as good as anything else to pick up. Got our first pick back. Hero taking Tower Drake. Guildgate's tempting, but we're not sure we're green. This card, maybe it's better than I give it credit for. I've never really been enthused with Tower Drake. Yeah, maybe I'll just take a one drop. We'll try and get as aggressive as we can be. Just kind of picking up some things. Low drops aplenty. All out aggro. Is that what we're gonna do? If we do, we want to probably consolidate to 2 colors at most. Deathrite Shaman, Justicar, Sky Knight, Guild Mage. My god. What do I like better? The 3-drop? Always in the same pack. Do I want the Evasive Flyer or the Detention of 2 creatures? Maybe I'll just try and hit the skies as hard as I can. Someone's picking up the Sunspire Griffins. But the other white drafters should take the Just card. Maybe we get this table. Unlikely. Guild Mage is also very tempting. We have the 2 Phantom Generals. I think I'm going to take a Guild Mage here. Try to get out of red and into green. I think it's worth the stretch. Let me get a Street Spasm. But we're just going to take Drudge Beetle. Pulling a 180 on pack 2. This Caracal's terrible. Most of our low drops are terrible. Vassal Souls, unexciting. Go Naya. We also have blue. We're all over the place. Perhaps I just want to take removal, splash the Guild Mage. Yeah, I think that's best. There's a common bond. There's also an arrestor, which is good with our imposter. We're gonna have to pick a direction. We're either gonna go blue-white. This indecision is gotta stop. Well, we're definitely white. We have these Phantom Generals. We should push toward tokens. I'm gonna take the common bond. We have a fencing ace. I would like to make that good. Here we are. Slime molding. And a Centaur's Herald. I think slime molding just fills a little more rolls. So we're going to be base green-white, splashing out into either blue or red. I guess. Yeah, take a slime molding. Pushing green. There's eyes in the skies. Some more token generation. It's better than the removal here, I think. Another common bond. Let's just cut our red for now. Cut our blue as well. Just clear things up. I don't think I'll ever win on Filibuster Connors. I'm just going to take another common bond. We're going to be aggressive. Gate Creeper, Swift Justice, Sellers. More tokens, I feel, is what we want here. Ooh, Void Wielder. Green, white, blue, I think, is what's going to win out. No red. Void Wielder's an excellent card. Yeah, I think that's what I want. The Gatecrasher Vine would have been pretty good too. Here we're going to take a Sellers. Huster Patrol, I suppose? Sure. Ooh, Judge Beetle table. That's nice. It's a little typing there, so they could pause. Alrighty. I think we want a sideboard removal spell, then another pump. We already have 2 common bonds. It'd be nice if the Centaur's Herald table would do good things for us. So we're getting value off our Cellar Songbirds. And that's about it as far as our imposter goes. I'll take a Corsamite. Now we're definitely good on tricks. Take this card, I suppose. So now we just want to jam creatures and tokens as hard as we can. Our tricks are all good, and maybe if we get a 1 piece of hard removal, like a Trostani's Judgment, we'll take that. Ooh, this isn't a bad card to pick up. So we're just probably going to push mostly towards low drops, tokens, and fixing. Tension Sphere is good removal. And if we get our Void Wielder, Phantom General, if we get those guys to a table, that'd be great. But Sphere is pretty good. Very good against us, good for us. Definitely good on removal. Here we can take Civic Saber over the fixing element. It's a nice thing to do just on a early game. It's good on a Guild Mage, excellent on a Fencing Ace. Giant Growth would be a good table. Yeah, let's grab that. 1s and 2s. Hopefully some Centaur Heralds. Well, well, well. Do we just take a Pegasus here? Or we take the Ethereal Armor? Just the Grasp, there's only other enchant. Yeah, I think we're just taking Pegasus to fill out the curve. Pretty unexciting. Axebane is tempting, but our 3-drops are pretty cluttered. This is probably a sideboard card. Yeah, we're just going to take a 2-drop. And a Populate effect. Another trick. We're just going to be populating ooze tokens. That's about it. Our creatures are pretty bad. So many 3-drop tricks too. Reborn Defenses is a good one. Yeah, I think I'm just taking Curve. Pretty lame. Judge Beetle or a Key Rune. I think I want the Beetle. Fixing's tempting, but no Horn Caller's Chant this game. Just taking a 2-drop. Another Void Wielder, I suppose. Well, Bluster Squall is actually pretty good here. But I think we'll just be able to either fly over them or out trick them. We just need creatures. Here I'll take a Gate Creeper Vine, I think. Well, Ooze. Judge is familiar. This really is just 1/1 flyer. But I think we're gonna need some fixing. So we're gonna take Vine. Kind of unexciting. Ooh, another Eyes in the Skies. That's good for us. Cellar Tabled. That's good. And another one. Or do we want a Giant Growth? 1-mana Trick's pretty good. Our creature count's plenty high now. Yeah, let's take a Giant Growth. So, this guy might be something. Maybe I'll try him out. Hide this land for now. Sentry, no. Patrol, not gonna need you. Not gonna play the counter spell. Grasp, not so much. Maybe just play. Oh, this thing's going. Golgari Longlegs isn't terrible. I don't think I'll need this rare. Am I gonna play it? Probably not. Yeah, I'll just rare draft. Pretty stacked 25 here. Probably just play one Pegasus. That brings us to 24. I think we need the Gate Creeper Vine. Ooh, Reborn Defense is pretty good. And nice sideboard card. Yeah, I think I'll just cut the Pegasus altogether. We have enough flight with our Cellars and our Eyes. We don't need crappy Pegasuses. Pegasi mucking about. Into deck building. Maybe we want this Keening Apparition. I don't think we have space. Could have had a third Phantom General. Debating whether it was right or wrong for me to let that get by. Common Bond. Tension Sphere. Sword. There's 24. So 13 creatures is more like 16? Take out the Grasp. This guy could be pretty good with Common Bond. Not so sure about this guy. He does offer some unique trick capabilities. We can pump him, untap him, and block. That type of thing. And he's a 1-drop. Maybe he's worth it. So, I think we're just going to win by birds more often than not. Gatekeeper Vine. Do we really need you? Could we get away with just cutting blue? I think Void Wielder is pretty strong. Fairy Imposter's decent. I like it with Cellar. It's even good with Gatecreeper Vine and Void Wielder. There's a lot of utility you get out of it. I feel like we could almost get away with not playing the Rootborn since we're pretty much just populating birds. And we have so many birds already. It'll just be a Skies token type of deck. Saber, how good is it? It's some beats. We get away with 24. I feel like that's a little greedy, but I'm in the mood for greed. How good is this guy? Common Bun. Regen's decent. Try him out as a one of. And what can we cut? I feel like I don't want to cut anything. We'll just jam it. We'll jam 16. Just not care. No, that's not happening. We should do want blue a little early. Want to hit that green. Everything's single color. That's good. Should just do a little even split type of thing. Fives across the board. Yeah, I'll try that out. See you for round one.